Welcome back, gentlefish, ladybirds. We have MMG versus HTM Esports in the, I think it's the upper bracket round of 16 in the World's qualifier. For the April qualifier, the monthly qualifier. Both these teams have been kicking butt. We're still in the upper bracket. HTM Esports just hit 13 stars in their last match, and MMG hit 14 stars in their last match. So these teams are some gamers today. And let's see which one of them is going to win and make it on to the final 8 in the upper bracket. That Royal Champion just got absolutely blasted. He was late with an invis spell, and now his RC does not get the Town Hall. Ooh. Okay. Baby Dragon on the left. Can he recover it here? RC was supposed to clear the Town Hall and the Fire Spitters. So this could be a big problem for him. No Archer Queen in this attack whatsoever. Instead, we're rocking and rolling with the Minion Prince with the Barbarian King Siege Barracks combo. We have been seeing that quite a bit on some of these dragon attacks. People are perfectly okay with not using the Archer Queen. I find it interesting. Very interesting. Plenty of dragons getting stuck on the Barbarian King. We're going to go ahead and pop that Eternal Tome, Healing Tome combo, Wombo Trombo. Sure. Furnaces over on the left. Out of the Siege Barracks. Okay. We're going to try to invis dragon, see if we can pick up the Town Hall. We're actually struggling over here. Another invis. Minion Prince will go get the Town Hall. But everybody's dying. Minion Prince ability honestly doesn't get a lot. Doesn't hit the Inferno Towers in the core. Ugh. Get through that scatter shot though. Yeah, this is a big old defense for Spiz. MMG not able to start off this match with a triple. They tripled 4 out of 5 attacks in their last match, but these HTM bases might give them some trouble. I guess we'll see. So he's gonna be low percent too. He has that extra invis spell, but never actually used it. Ooh, let's try. Max has Root Riders to kick things off for HTM Esports. Sure. Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon. I just said Baby Dragon. I definitely meant Grand Warden. Oh my gosh, I am tired. I am tired. With the Grand Warden starting on the bottom side of the base with a Fireball and a Rage Gem. Sure. Sure. Grand Warden will pick up the air defense. We do have several invis spells. Might be trying to go with the deep fireball. Oh yeah. All the way to the fire spitter. Get the CC building and the monolith. I like it. I like it. Some decent value there. Cool. We'll pick up the multi. And then we send the queen with the Sneezy. That's a cool combo. Ice Golem Root Riders, here we go. Here we go. Troop Launcher to join the fight. Cocoa Balloon searching for traps. Headhunter gets out in front, pulls the Poison Tower King with the Frosty and 2 Witches on the left side of the base to go on the outside and set the funnel here for the Root Riders, the Valkyries, the Queen to stay inside the base. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Overgrowth spell on the right, sure. Get the Town Hall down. We'll take out that Inferno Tower. Got the troop launcher, still launching some troops. There's the final barrel. Everybody's still healthy. He's got a lot of units alive, but the overgrowth spell is going to expire, and there's still a bunch of stuff to get through. There's a rage. We got one more freeze, one more invis. We got the king ability, queen ability, royal champion ability, all still ready to rock and roll. Druids are turning into bears. Sneezy is coughing up boogers. Sneezy just hit a Seeking Air Mine. Down he goes. Starting to fizzle out, but Royal Champion's using the Rocket Spears. Healers are still doing some healing. Queen's healthy, King's healthy, both with abilities. And 2 spells in his pocket, which means it's looking good for Mr. Lexnos. There's a good freeze. Keep the Royal Champion alive. She's going for the enemy Minion Prince. Some of the Queens trying to help take him out. Spiky Ball does a lot of damage at the 3-star all day long for Max. Good way to start the max. To start the match. Does it start the max? Good way to start the match for his team. GG. Plenty of time left over, too. There's quite a few teams that I really like. Ethan for MMG. Can he do a better job than his teammate did with their first attack? Let's find out. H-Team already hit a triple right away, so MMG need to do the same. They need to hit an early triple here and not go 0 for 2. Couple invis spells, force the champion toward the Skator shot. Sure. Next invis, and down goes the scatter shot. Okay. Next invis. Pick up that scatter, then another invis. We get the town hall. Earthquake spell, one more invis. Down goes the town hall. Beautiful. So much value in the core. Still more invis spells. Giant bombs. Doesn't matter. Champion's still alive. Picking up that Inferno Tower. Get the air sweeper. And even one more scatter shot. Nice value. Entire core of the base is gutted. Too bad the ice golems got pulled out, but oh well. King, siege barracks, left side of the base. You need to start the dragons before you run out of time. Minute 45 on the clock. Warden, minion prince, top side. Sure. Sure. Get distracted by the enemy champion. There's a furnace on defense. King over there has to fight the ice golems while the ricochet cannon kills the P.E.K.K.A.s. Skeleton spell to distract the monolith. New defense, minion prince, trio. Super minions out of the siege barracks. Warden ability has been popped. We don't have any spells left over. But we do have minion prince ability. We probably got a spiky ball on the king. Yep. Dragons are still doing their thing. Healing tome trying to keep them alive. Minion prince ability there. King goes to spiky ball ability, but other than that, he's getting kind of wrecked. Does it still have a chance to 3-star? I can't tell. Minion Prince is healthy. Warden's healthy. We got Sneezy with boogers. Look at those rocket balloons. Extra rocket balloons for the air defense. That's a beautiful touch. I think he's going to get it. Nicely done with those extra rocket balloons for the air defense. Sniped him. And as long as we got the time, it looks like it's going to be a triple for Ethan. It's just a race against the clock. 30 seconds. Go, go, go. Nice dragons up there. Got the expo. 24, 23, 97%, 98, 99, and 100. Plenty of time to spare. Gonna be a 3-star for Ethan, and MMG are back in this match just like that. Spiz has a lot of invis spells, a lot of dragons. Okay. Royal Champion on the right. Next invis spell, sure. Yeti for the Wizard Tower over here. Royal Champion takes that Wizard Tower, goes to the right. Next invis, sure, sure, sure. Spirit Fox goes invisible. Next invis is in. Trying to see if we can get RC to the core. Looks like the pathing should be perfect to do so. Spear Fox is dead, but we got plenty of invis spells still to go. We'll take out the Fire Spitter. We're actually going to invest the Rage for the Royal Champion. See if she can clear everything in the middle here. Nice. Get the new defense. She's going up for Ice Golems. That's not good news. She's skipping that other scatter shot. See if we can pull the Ice Golems away, but we're out of invis spells. So that Fire Spitter stays alive. Might not be the end of the world. Might be able to just completely dodge it anyways. Baby Drag on the right. Dragons are in. Cool. Siege Barracks with the King over at 9 o'clock. Seems like everybody with dragons is doing this now, not using the Archer Queen. Interesting. Still holding on to this Warden ability. There it is. Healing Tome. Eternal Tome in full effect. We got the Dark Orb Metal Pants. These equipments are starting to become predictable. Snake Bracelet, Spiky Ball, the new combo that everybody's using as well. Rage Tower on defense over there. Spiky Ball going off on the upper left side of the base. Super Minions out of the Siege Barracks. We're running out of dragons, but Minion Prince still very healthy with ability. There goes his ability. 60 seconds on the clock. Super Minions ready to help out. Sneezy has boogers. That's just funny to say. That's never something I thought I would be saying in Clash of Clans. Sneezy has boogers. Dragons find all the red air bombs. Minion Prince still doing damage. Only one dragon left alive, but he's got a couple Inferno baby dragons. Sneezy's still very much alive. Minion Prince gonna go down, but he's got the Phoenix ability. 94, 95. It's looking good for Spiz. Looking great for Spiz. 97. Plenty of time on the clock. Minion Prince with Phoenix picks up the Inferno Tower before dying. 99 and 100. HTM Esports go 2 for 2. And they're up 6 stars to 5. As more dragons. Cool. Cool. Who did the first attack earlier? I don't remember. But anyways, Max doing this one with lots of dragons with invis spells. Sure. Couple rocket balloons, invis for the Royal Champion. Plenty of invis spells. 11 invis spells for this Royal Champion. Lots of giant bombs. All the giant bombs. Oh gosh. He might have walked into a bait. Next invis. Got the air defense. Next invis. Spirit Fox. Almost dead. Pop the Haze Vial. She's not going where he expected. Did she get pulled by a Skelly or what the heck happened there? I think it was. 3 invis left. We should be able to at least get the Town Hall. Ooh. We're going to use the Rage. We're going to make sure she doesn't go to the King. I don't think that invis was needed, but better safe than sorry. We'll pick up the Fire Spitter and the Poison Tower, and that's it. Woo! It was a little sketchy. Now we go with the Siege Barracks with the Barbarian King. They're going to end up fighting Ice Golems here. Icehound, Dragons, here we go. Minion Prince, Grand Warden, all helping out. Sure. Minion down south, that's good news. Warden ability, keep everybody safe for now. Sure. Oh, the King pathing is kind of awful. Minion Prince ability there. Get some good value. We'll take out that Inferno Tower. We'll take out the air defense. All that's looking good. Poison Tower pops off. Minion Prince will get the Fire Spitter. We got no spells. We do have King ability. King finally went back around and left. Gonna pop his Spiky Ball. I assume it's a Spiky Ball. It is a Spiky Ball. Does some decent damage there. But we're starting to run out of time. Minion Prince clearing the core. Hits a Seeking Air Mine. Woo! He's going to go down there. 2 dragons and the Warden up top with the Sneezy, of course. But the air defense might be able to kill them all. Minion Prince going to take out the Scatter Shot. Man, it's going to be really close, but he's not going to get it. If anything, it'll be a time fail. In fact, I think it is a time fail. Rip to Mr. Max. Down goes the last air defense. The only thing that could target him is the Wizard Tower and traps. But he's out of time. He's out of time, man. Which is going to open the door. Oh, this is Max for MMG. That's why I got confused. Because Max of HTM already attacked earlier. Just thought I was starting to see things. There's a Max on both teams. 95. Nice try. So a little confusion there. Then, what can you do for HTM Esports? Alright. Warden Walk on the upper side of the base. With a Fireball, with a Rage Gem. Sure. Invis. Nice. Cocoa Balloon. Cool. Warden's still getting more value. Get the multi-archer tower down easily. Invis, and Fireball! Boom. Quake spell it up. Did a lot of damage to the Town Hall. Lets the Warden die. Uh-oh. Don't know if he was paying attention there. Uh-oh. I don't think that was a part of the plan. That might have been a mistake. A big mistake. A costly mistake. Apprentice Warden is in. Some of the healers might stay alive here. Yes, they do. Queen gonna continue the charge. But now I gotta do Root Riders without the help of the Grand Warden Rage Gem. Nice Golem pops. King on the other side of the base. Royal Champion, Troop Launcher. Royal Champion has Phoenix. King has Frosty. King gonna go to ability early here. Snake Bracelet, Spiky Ball. Everybody seems to be using that now. No Warden support, but we're gonna rage up some healers. We're gonna freeze the Town Hall. King will pop ability on the outside of the base. Here comes CC troops. We got a poison spell. We drop it for the furnace. Down goes the Town Hall, thank goodness. No matter what, you gotta at least keep the percent up, or else you could lose your lead. Frosty trying to fight the Ricochet Cannon on the outside of the base. 55 seconds on the clock. Troop Launcher just threw its last barrel. We got extra Yetis in the fight, trying to help us out. We got an action figure, the Giant from the Archer Queen. Sure. Rocket Spear from the Royal Champion. What was the percent of the MMG fail? It was really low, right? It was like a 66% or something. This is already getting way better percent than that. In fact, he still has a chance, doesn't he? I don't know. Now with the Ricochet Cannon Queen on the back end. Royal Champion. Well, she's got the Phoenix ability. Hold on. Hold on. If anything, this is a time fail. Down goes the enemy Queen, and the Phoenix can literally take out the Ricochet Cannon. Queen's beating on a wall, but we're out of time. It's a time fail for Van. Oh, wow. Nice try, gamer. 97%. Ooh. Caetano with a lot of Root Riders. Let's see what he can do. Royal Champion on the left side of the base. Sure. Sure. RC will do her thing. Invis spell it up. Spirit Fox going invisible. Cool. When do we recall? Next invis. Down goes the Expo. Let's go ahead and recall. She was starting to chase archers. Cool. Cool. Queen Frosty, south side of the base. We got the Root Riders. We got the Grand Warden. We got the healers. Ooh, we lost the healer immediately. Gonna lose some Valkyries to all those trash buildings on the left. In fact, they're all gonna try to go kill the Queen and die. This was a little sloppy, not taking care of those trash buildings. King on the south side with the Queen, with a Golem. Doing the thing over there. Sure. Pop the Warden ability. Safe for now. Eternal Tome. Healing Tome. Overgrowth. The Scattershot. Fire Spitter. Sure. Skeleton Spell was used on the outside to try to help. Is anybody going for that other Fire Spitter? The Queen will probably go pick it up. All the Root Riders making their way over toward the Giga Bomb. Gonna hit that. Queen. Is the Overgrowth spell gonna expire? Yes. Queen will pick up some of these buildings. She won't be able to reach the Scattershot. She can get everything else. We do have her ability, and it's gonna have to go off because the raged up Scattershot doing a lot of damage. This is starting to fizzle out. Queen pops ability. 60 seconds on the clock. We got Yeti Wizard on the outside of the base. Some super barbs on the top side. Queen's trying to beat through a wall. No, they can't even do the same thing together. One Queen beats on a wall, the other one goes outside. Okay. Alright. That Scattershot gonna stay alive. It's gonna kill everything. Down goes the Grand Warden. Down goes the Sneezy. Then down goes the Queen. Nice try, Mr. Caetano. But another defense for HTM puts him in a very commanding position. Ghost has more Root Riders, more healers. He's got a nice Golem. Apprentice Warden. Sneezy on the Grand Warden. Yeti. Oh, shoot. Look at the Yeti Mites getting cloned up. Look at Yeti Mites with the Rage Spell. Yeti Mites, take the Expo. Take the new defense. Get the Town Hall. Come on. I believe. I believe. I believe. No! Rip. He might still be able to sideswipe it. But that plan did not work. Shoot. Ice Golem Queen outside of the base. Take out the Expo. Extra Valkyries will go take out the Town Hall. Pop a Warden ability whenever we want. King on the outside of the base, sure. We got the Town Hall, easily sideswiped it. Cool. King with Queen. We popped that Magic Mirror super early. Don't know if I'm a huge fan of that, but she did some damage for sure on the outside of the base. Can anybody go take out that Monolith, please? Royal Champion going for it. That's good news. Freeze the Inferno Tower on the other side. King, Queen still very healthy. Healer's keeping most of our stuff alive for now. We got one free spell. We got King ability. That's about it. That's about it. We get through that Inferno Tower. We get through that Minion Prince. Queen gonna be able to get behind the Root Riders now, although all the Root Riders are dead, I think. Road Champion's still going invisible, which is nice, but Spirit Fox just died, and that means the Champion's about to die. Down she goes. There's the last freeze. It's starting to fizzle out. What am I saying starting for? It definitely fizzled out. Down goes the Queen. King does have ability, but he's not going to be able to get any of the defense on the inside. There goes the Spiky Ball. He's got the Phoenix, so he might grab a couple extra buildings here. 2 Super Barbs can grab some extra percentage points, but it falls short for Ghost. Gonna be a 2-star here, which means MMG could still catch up, technically. But they're gonna have to get a triple and like a big defense to end the match. Right? Yeah, I think so. Nice try, Mr. Ghost. This one is gonna be an 88. MMG, final attack. They have to triple this attack to stay in the match. Let's see if they can get it done. Against Max's base. We got a lot of Root Riders. We got a recall spell. Go with a few invis spells. Force her toward the Monolith. Sure. Ooh, another Tesla pops up though. She might not go for the Monolith. Where does she go next? Okay, she does. But we're out of invis spells, so he doesn't get to take out the Monolith. Skeleton spell on the left. Hello, Giant Arrow. Nice. Nice. Log Launcher from the left in combination with that Giant Arrow, trying to get some nice little extra value. Okay, sure. Queen will get the air defense. We had a Golem there. And we're going to send Root Riders from the left. Interesting setup. Very interesting setup. King on the bottom side of the base. We got Yetis from the Log Launcher helping the Queen out. Drop the poison spell. Yes, yes, yes. There's a Furnace from the defensive clan castle as well. He did not hit that with the poison. Queen gonna go for the enemy Minion Prince, finish him off. Root Riders with the Warden ability, they're safe for now. King on the outside of the base, gonna have to fight the enemy King. Gonna take a lot of damage there. We still have an Overgrowth spell. Queen is dead as heck. Root Riders making their way to the core. Everybody kind of skipping the Town Hall. Uh-oh. Might see a potential problem here. We Overgrowth. Do they go back down for the Town Hall next? Yes. Okay, that's good news. Thank goodness for the Overgrowth spell. Royal Champion would have taken it out anyway, though. Spiky Ball does some damage. Town Hall goes down. Sure, Ice Golem was trying to freeze, but the Monolith still doing damage. Still doing damage. Freeze the enemy champion. Drop a freeze spell. Wall break on the outside. This is fizzling out like crazy. No more spell support. Champion low on HP. Ricochet Cannon kills her off the bounce. Down goes the champion, and down goes MMG's hopes and dreams of winning. Because now HTM are just going to need a 2-star for the W. And they're moving on to the final 8. In the upper bracket, at least. Crispy has the final attack of the match. 2 stars needed to win the war. Send his team to the top 8 in the upper bracket. Royal Champion on the left. Take out this Ricochet Cannon nice and early. Next invis, sure. We got Rocket Spear to go with these E-boots. Ooh, let the Spirit Fox die there. Uh-oh. One more invis, and we will pick up the Inferno Tower before recalling. Wants the Poison Tower, too. gets it. Cool. She took a lot of damage at the last second, but that's okay. We still have her ability to use later. Here we go with the Queen, the Frosty, the Ice Golem. Pulled a couple archers out of the CC. Queen will have Action Figure and Magic Mirror, Snake Bracelet with a Spiky Ball, Eternal Tome, Healing Tome. This is all the meta. Everybody be using these equipments right now, for real, for real. Pop the Queen ability nice and early here. Skeleton Spell, Giant out in front. Log Launcher, and here we go with the Root Radish from the right side of the base. Quake Spell to go with the Log Launcher. I like that. Root Riders going inside. How's the Queen gonna path? Everybody skipped this Scatter Shot, which is a little awkward. I wonder if the Yeti Mites go for it. Looks like they might. Looks like they all will. That Poison Tower slowing them down. They're not going to take out the Scatter Shot. Root Riders moving around the right side. Queen might come back down over here and take out the Scatter Shot. Oh, never mind. The Yetis did get it. 3 Yetis is kind of OP. Especially with the new level they added in the last update. There's the Ward ability. Eternal Tome, Healing Tome in full effect. We'll take out the Town Hall. Queen's still alive. She could go reach the Monolith. With the freeze, she might take it out. We'll take out the enemy Minion Prince. World Champion still getting some good value there. Yeti Mites, an extra few of them, hitting the Monolith. Freeze on the Ricochet Cannon. A Booger distracting the Monolith while the Queen tries to sneak in there and take it out, but then the double Skelly. Oof. Queen's gonna die. Hold on, that Skelly Trap might save the base. She was so close to taking out the Monolith. That Skelly Trap might have just saved the base, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna be a win for HTM. It's going to be a win for HTM unless Sneezy can clutch up. Unless Sneezy can clutch up. Ooh, baby. Go, Sneezy, go. 95% no, the Queen's going to come take him out. Rip. Rip, my homie Sneezy. Oh, man. 98% for Crispy. Nice try, but it is a big old W for HTM. 12 stars to 11.